Travis, we're here.
Do you have an opening statement or you just want me to fire away?
You can fire away.
What was the difference the last 10, 15 minutes when that went from close to lopsided and in a hurry?
Yeah, that's, obviously that's a frustrating thing. We did a great job. There's a big 5-point swing in the first half, but we got it down to 4 after getting a bad start because you just, like I said, if you've never played against them before, and I know we played against them once this year, but it takes you a little bit of time to kind of figure out offensively, how to attack, how to score. We started doing that and we got it to 4, and then we had we missed a bunny. They made one and went into half to 8. Didn't get matched up underneath out of bounds. Edwards hit a 3. We stayed kind of right there. But if you're going to point out one thing, the last 10 minutes is, when the game sped up from an offensive standpoint, we turned it over and shot it quick. But defensively, too much, transition, too much Santos and McClung just not doing it good enough just defensively of really, really guarding the dribble. Second half, gave up way too many points, 46 points to where, if we hold them in the 30s again, then we have a chance to make it a game.
They shot 61%. You guys shoot 31. I mean, what's the frustration level that just on both ends they were able to really dictate things, at least over the whole course of the game?
Yeah, I mean, they score up their defense, and, there's a big possession where we turned it over on a reversal pass, and they got a layup, and they do a good job finishing, getting some and ones, scoring off their defense. Against them, when you have open shots, you got to make them. When you have shots around the rim, you got to make them because they make it hard in every aspect to score against them from that standpoint. And I thought McClung, was really good in the second half, and then Silva's, physicality and his presence, but just too many easy baskets. I mean, they're good. They play really hard. The other day when I charted, missed threes, out of the 20 missed threes, I thought 14 were really, really, really good looks. Tonight, I'll have to go back, 8 for 27, and then we missed, 40 shots. I think that's right, 40 shots, overall to see, how many were good. Now, I know we had some around the rim, some at the basket, but I didn't think our shot selection was as good tonight, and they have a lot to do with that.
What's the feeling for you and the group, 48 hours from now less than to get one last shot at avoiding going 0-18?
Yeah, I'm not even talking about that or thinking about that. I'm just trying to think about, how to get rested up and how to get ready for K-State. And I mean, that's all we can do right now. We got to get there. We got to fly to Manhattan tonight, get these guys some rest, walk through K-State, get stretched tomorrow, get off our feet a little bit, and then be ready to compete like crazy at 4:00. And I expect us to do that.
Talking to Tyler and Solo a little bit, obviously they know the record and they talked a little bit about not wanting to be a team that finishes without a win. I mean, what have you heard or seen from them about trying to just get that victory, whether for whatever reason? Obviously those guys want it.
Yeah, I mean, and they need to get it. I hope they can get it. I hope we can get it on Saturday. We haven't talked about that. I don't want to be something we're talking about, from that standpoint. I just want to talk about competing, getting better, playing the right way, and hopefully we break through because we do that. But obviously, I'm sure everybody knows it. We got to respond Saturday and get it done.
What is the dynamics for you guys? I assume you'll get into Manhattan late tonight and then have to turn around and play. I mean, how do you feel like your guys are holding up right now?
Well, we got to get them rest. You know what I mean? This is a tough week because it's Saturday, Tuesday. It's I think our second or third time of a Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday deal. And so, and we're on the road, so we got to get to Manhattan tonight. We got to get in bed. And then, we practice kind of late morning, but that'll be more of a stretch and a walkthrough and the shooting. And the rest of the day, we got to get them rested up, watch film at night, walk through in the morning, on Saturday morning, we shoot around again, make sure we're dialed in. We're not going to change a bunch of things right now. K-State's not, they've had a week off to prepare. So, we're going to get their best shot and we got to be ready to respond.
Is there any hope that Ra will be ready, or is it probably wait until Wednesday for him?
I would think he's doubtful again.
is there a hope he'll be able to play in Kansas City?
I would think so. I think that's the goal right now. Something may change the next day, but I would think the goal is Kansas City.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks.
I'll put you on there just 1 second. We have to go out to by the elevator. Thanks.
Thanks, Matt.